All right. We're going to be reacting to another video because I just feel like hitting that video mood right now. We're going to react to another video. This one right here. Short and sweet. Cut and dry. To the point. You just got to see this for yourself. You need to see it and hear it. And then I'm going to give you my thoughts on it when it's over. And then in the comments, everybody can get their thoughts on it. But this is my point. This is my point right here, guys. This is what you'll be tied to for the rest of your life. Could you? The question is, to the men and women as well, if you were a man, ladies, could you be tied to this for the rest of your life? Would you take your real money and be willing to spend it on a person with an attitude like this? Ball and chain. Just imagine you had a ball and chain attached to you like this for the rest of your life. They had this attitude and even looked this way. She below average by all standards that you can see. And she got the worstest attitude. To me, you can't have a bad attitude if you below average. If you fat and fucked up, you can't have a bad attitude. You tore up and ugly, you can't have a bad attitude. If you below average, you just can't have a bad attitude. Nobody should have a bad attitude at all. Everybody should have a pretty good attitude. But I'm seeing even the fat women got bad attitudes. Even the tore up women got attitudes. Oh boy, listen, even the Skeletors got bad attitude. But we're gonna do this, watch this video, and then I'm gonna get on it. Okay? I'm gonna get on and do my thing. Here we go.
Ready?
I forgot my wallet. You might have used your card.
Oh no, baby. We're gonna have to turn back around and go back to the house.
For what?
I only wanted to come because I thought we was using your money.
Shade, no. You
I'm
like
not
your own
laughing.
money.
I'm like dead serious. Yes, I know I got my own money, but it's better when I don't spend my own money and I spend your money. So we're gonna have to make a U-turn, go back to the house and get your wallet, and then we can go.
No, I work hard for my money. Just like you work hard for your money to spend it, so spend your own money.
Yeah, okay, but your money
I
is
don't
your
have no
money.
wallet when we go to eat.
Listen, I'm finna explain it to you. Your money is my money. My money is not your money, okay? That's how it works in this relationship. We have a very good relationship. It works for us. So we're going to have to turn back around, go back to the house, get your wallet. I'm not spending my own money in Target. I was only coming because I thought you was paying for everything.
Well, I don't have it, so you gonna go on Target and use your own card.
Baby, that's all right. We'll go home. We can go home. Come on.
So you dead serious?
I'm dead serious. We can go home.
You're dead. Like you're.
Money is...
They were at the store right there, and she literally wanted to go home. Do you hear the attitude? Do you see her behavior? Is this a lady or is this a wild animal that they just pulled out of the woods somewhere on one of those safaris over there in Africa? Or out of the Chateau deserts or swamps? Listen, out of the alligator swamp. It's like a swamp monster. And yeah, I wouldn't even look her way. She's horrible. Attitude, her outer is horrible. Her inner is horrible, and her outer is horrible. And she really has some nerve. She said her money is her money, and his money is their money. And this is what I mean, fellas and ladies. This is why we don't want to marry. And see, fellas, what I'm talking about? What all the men are talking about? Why the men don't want to get married? This is a motherfucker right here that will take half your shit without even flinching. This is a motherfucker right here that if you fail and something were to befalling you, that she'll leave you cut hot, high, and dry. The vows in her marriage don't count to her. She don't care about God and the covenant she made with God. She don't care about you. She will leave your ass and take you to court and try to drain the life force out of you. And go get her another man and try to repeat this whole process and talk about you like a dog because you lost your shit. This is a woman you always have to have your stuff. This is a woman that is very masculine. This is a woman that's very dominant. This is a woman that is going to be very combative, very competitive. And when I say competitive, she ain't competing with you like in a friendly game. She competing with you like an enemy. Oh, you went and got yourself this. You didn't get me that. Oh, I want to go to this restaurant. I want to go on this trip. I want this kind of car for myself. You need to get you need to down your stuff to get me what I want. You need to pay all these bills. That's what this is. A cancer, a plague, a virus, a monster. And this right here, take the life force from you, fellas. This woman right here and these type of women, bad attitude, no manners, no home training, no loyalty, or anybody could come along with a little money and more than you, or a nice car, and she'll talk to him in a heartbeat. She'll cheat, she'll lie, she'll steal in a heartbeat from you. This is that person. And I know for a fact that's what this is. You know from just what you heard, if you got any kind of common sense, you know that's what this is. That's a dangerous woman. And I hope he ain't married to her, because if he is, he's doomed. Imagine the rest of your life with a ball and chain like this. You couldn't take no trips and be happy. You couldn't have no fun on no trips you would take. You literally would just be, I can see miserable all the time. And me, what I would have done right after that right there, I'd have drove her ass straight back to the crib. And I'd have been going to contact my attorneys the next day and been like, listen, I just want out of this. If he's married, he's done. I want out of this. Let me just go ahead and cut my losses now. And I hope he ain't gave her no babies, because boy, resentful, angry, upset. Ain't nobody got time for all that stupid drama that she gonna bring. This is a dramatic person right here. This is a soap opera, okay? But the Spanish guys, this is a novella, okay? This is the novella show, okay? This is a soap opera, a drama, okay? And it's an old hag, a witch. No. Nobody want to deal with that shit. A lady like this just need to be left alone and let her have her dog or cat and die on her own. This is what single moms are made of. That right there is the making of a woman that's going to die by herself, that's only going to be on her own. Nobody ain't going to want her. Nobody going to want to deal with it. If she like that now, imagine what she going to be like if she get more unattractive, more older. She starts to lose all her options. She gonna be angry and miserable and giving bad advice to all the women about men. This right here is what nightmares are made of. Sorry, but it is. And I wouldn't want no part of it. What man wants to reach his goals and dreams and then bring a nightmare to his dreams? Bring clouds to my sunny day? No. Hell no. I cut her loose and wouldn't even look back. I wouldn't even feel bad after cutting her loose. I wouldn't lose an ounce of sleep. I wouldn't never miss a meal. My heart wouldn't skip a beat. I would be happy. Good riddance. Good riddance. Treat myself to a nice 5-star restaurant and take myself on a trip. And gone on. Never again. That's what I say when I look at her. Never again. Man, this is what's out here for you fellas. This is what will kill you at an early age, at your old age. This will kill you at an early age, and this will kill you at a later age. This type of woman right here, what we just saw, no. This woman right here, you don't want no parts of that. That's what'll kill you at a later age. It'll make you age faster than you supposed to. It'll be stress, drama, problems, suffering, pain. Even if you get something nice, you won't be able to enjoy it with a voice like that next to you. With a woman with a voice like that next to you doing this shit. Nah. You got to cancel her ass. Cancel her ass now. Let her take her good money and pay for her own shit and pay for 100% of what she want to do, since she want to talk about her money. Save your money, and I say you right. So you gonna take your money and pay for everything now on your own, and I'm gonna take my money and do for me and find another woman that don't mind putting in with me on some shit. That's what I would have told her. You got the wrong guy. I gotta drop you off, and we gonna have to go our separate ways. She would get, man, the way she was talking was like they was married. This is a married talk. Your money is our money, and my money is my money. It ain't your money. It's my money, is my money, and your money is our money. That sounds like marriage to me. My boy, you married, better go get that divorce. This is somebody you need to divorce right away. You don't need to waste no time. The more you go in this, it's a hole, a quicksand, a trap, a Venus flytrap, Dungeons and Dragons trap, okay? You don't want no parts of this. You need to cut this off now. This is a cancer. You need to get rid of it and remove it while you still can before it spread everywhere. And then you can't get rid of it. She'll attach herself to everything you get, everything you have, and will take all that shit from you. This is not a person that's on your side, guys. This is a person that's on their own side. This is a selfish person. They all for themselves. They don't got no belief in God, no religion, but they gonna claim Christian. They gonna go to church. That's a demon in physical form, human form. Straight up, that's what that is. She sound like a nightmare. I couldn't even lay next to her. Yeah. You wouldn't even want to cuddle, hold hands, kiss, do nothing with this woman. And ladies, let me just tell you something. When you talk like this, men don't get excited to sleep with you. They dicks don't even want to get hard for women like this. See, that's another thing y'all don't really know about us. If we turned off from you, we don't want to sleep with you. And you don't really look that hot either. Or you below. She below average by all means. She's overweight. She don't look that hot. She not hot at all. She ain't even cute. She an average looking chick, face-wise. She a 5 on the scale and probably a 3 in her body. From 1 to 10. That's what she is, and she's got the nerves to complain. She's got the nerve. She should be glad to have a person with a pulse. She should be glad to have somebody sit next to her with a real heartbeat. She should be grateful to have somebody sit next to her with a real heartbeat. But fellas, this is what they're offering. This is what this is what's waiting for you. This is what they want us to jump and go marry. This is what they want us to share our dreams and everything we built. They want us to lose it to this. Share it with this. Run out there and save this. I say, let that shit burn and crash. Let them die alone. There are way more women than men, guys. And there's almost 15 women to a man on the planet right now. In just America. You can do way better, guys. This right here is the bottom of the barrel. This is some shit you don't bring home to mama. This the one you just, if you're gonna do something with her, knock her off and drop off. Don't look back. See her in the rear view and make sure she's in the rear view and your feet's on the gas. And go 0 to 100 real quick. And go on, leave her back there. She don't deserve nobody. She have a horrible attitude. I can imagine what it's like being in the house with her. I couldn't even be around a woman like this for an hour. I couldn't do it. Her attitude's horrible. And most of them attitudes are horrible. So, like I said, to the feminine women that know how to treat their men and don't have a problem, I salute you. I salute you. Okay? But to all these other ones, you guys are bad bargaining chips for a relationship, bad bargaining chips for children. You don't want a child with a woman like this. She'll make your life hell for the rest of your life. You'll never have a peaceful sleep. You'll never buy anything nice for yourself with a woman like this. This is a woman that'll drag you in the courtroom. It'll drag you to the courtroom and drag you for years in the courtroom. Just because she feel like it, because she don't like, because her emotions and her feelings. This is a person you could never do business with. This is a person you don't want to tie to none of your stuff. This is a person you want to keep. Oh, I would become boring. I would become a person of no interest to her. So she wouldn't even want to talk to me if we were dating. Once I saw this, I would cut her off. But I'd see this before even me would I hear this shit over the phone. And I wouldn't even waste my time. But to the guys that can't, that don't, that still got hope for them, that can't see this, hey, to each their own. But that right there, that's your night. That's the end of you. Right in front of you, that's your end. That's your enemy right there. That is not a person that is on your side. That's a person that will be against you in a blink of an eye. Switch sides on you like a chameleon. So that's my opinion on that. Y'all leave it in the comments, guys, if you think I'm wrong. And ladies, would you marry somebody like that? Would you spend your last with a person like that? Being honest, would you take your money and invest any of your money or time into a person like that? And all of y'all that say you would, I know that y'all full of shit and you ain't real and you just don't want to hold a woman accountable. So you the problem. You the problem if you feel that way. Because you could clearly see that this lady is not right. Ain't nothing cool about her. And ladies, you have to look at what she looks like too. Because a man is a physical creature. Her looks will come first. That's what makes it even worse, right? Just think about it. She looks like shit body-wise. She ain't got nothing to offer him. She out of shape, overweight. She got a bad attitude. She looks short and heavy with no neck. And she talking all that shit. And got a little bit of hair on her head. No. Oscar the Grouch. I couldn't deal with nobody like this. And then she got a bad attitude on top of her not good looks. That kills it right there, bro. That kills it right there. That's a plane going down Mayday. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. We going down. That's what that is. That is a plane going down. That's a train wreck. No. Then you have to factor in, does she take care of herself? Then you got to factor in, I'm sure she got babies. I want to say, hopefully, that a lot of that weight probably came from her having kids. But bad attitude, her physical looks ain't there. Now you got to factor in how you going to feel being in the house with her. You going to want to hold hands and kiss and cuddle with somebody like that? No. You don't even want to, you don't want to do nothing with somebody with an attitude like that. And that's real. You'll be doing everything on your own. What's the purpose of having her? She just going to entitle herself to your shit. I would divorce her quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I wouldn't give a shit. Kids or not, her and the kids, she got to go. She can take them with her if she going to do that. But she got to go. I can see them on the weekends. But she got to go. She got to go. I will get rid of her real fast. And I ain't playing about that. Right there, we'd have turned around and went back to the house. I would have contacted the attorney. And I would have started looking for a new place. And I wouldn't tell her nothing till I'm set up and ready to go. Then I'll come over and drop that bomb. Hey, I'm moving out. You're going to have to use your money now. We going to separate and get our divorce. I want a divorce. This ain't what I signed up for. And she can have an attitude all she wants. She'll be having it by herself. And talk to the attorneys. Cause I want out. I want whatever I got to pay to get out, I want out. He'd be better on his own. He'd be better just making the child support payments and going on his own. He'd be better off. It's gonna be 100 times worse if he go down this road with her and then divorce later. Because this is the woman that will leave you. Now, I know plenty of ways he could probably get out of it. He could then fake it like he lost his job and he ain't got no money. And she'll leave him. She'll cut loose and leave him. She got to pay something. She'll cut loose and leave him. And then once she gone, pack her shit and leave, that's it, it's over. You don't take her back. That's a bullet. And he got hit with it. He didn't dodge it at all. Anyway, guys, that's my opinion on it. That's all I'm going to say. You tell me what you think. Leave it in the comments, ladies. I want to know if you really would want somebody like that. Could you live your life tied to somebody like that, lay next to somebody like that, hug and kiss somebody like that, ride in a car with somebody like that, take trips with somebody like that, go to the movies, go to the beach, go out to eat, have dinner with somebody with an attitude like this? This is what the men don't want. This is why we don't want to marry. This is why we don't want to deal with women that are masculine with bad attitudes. This is masculine. This is a bad attitude. She running the house. He ain't running shit. So, that's it. There you go. Peace. Hey guys, if you like my video, give me the thumbs up. Okay? I put up a new video almost every day or every other day. So,